This is Dan with StarReviews.com, and today we're going to review the as seen on TV product, the Chocolate Factory. So what this original Chocolate Factory is, it's a 92-piece chocolate making kit, so it's designed for you to make chocolate in your home. And what you're going to get with the kit is obviously the base unit of the kit. It's this double boiler here, so you have your lid, then you have the pot underneath the pot to melt the chocolate. So we picked up some chocolate at the local store, and we're going to see if we can use this double boiler that comes with the original Chocolate Factory and a couple tools that come with it, along with this recipe guide, and make some chocolate treats. So stay tuned and we'll see how this thing really works. Okay, so we follow the instructions that are in the recipe guide, and the first thing you want to do is fill the bottom of the double boiler with water and bring it to a boil. Now you're going to simply just turn it off, remove it from the heat, remove the lid. Now you never want to use this lid for anything other than boiling the water underneath. So then you take the top of the double boiler and just simply set it down into the water like so. We've actually overfilled it slightly. And then in about 15 minutes, this chocolate on top should melt. If at any point it seems like it's stopping, it's not really melting that much anymore, you can slide it back over to the heat on low heat and then finish melting the chocolate. When we're done with this, we're going to show you how you can use the included ladle that comes with the kit with some of the molds that are included and make things like chocolate covered spoons, lollipops, and even little chocolate candies. And then we're going to do some dipping with the chocolate as well, so stay tuned. Okay, so 15 minutes has passed. Our chocolate is melted. Again, we never had to put this back over the heat. We just had enough hot water in the bottom that it melted the chocolate just fine on the top. So we're going to go ahead and use some of the molds that came with the kit, as well as just dunk some strawberries and some pretzel rods and show you how that works. So I'm just going to grab a strawberry to start with, and going to go ahead and just take it. You just want to go ahead and dip it down into the chocolate. Get it nice and covered. Let some of that chocolate drip off of it. And then once that's done, and take it over here and just put it on some paper to cool. And then once this starts to cool, we're going to go ahead and move it over into the fridge where it's going to just finish cooling. So I'm just going to dunk one more of these. And again, we're going to make more, but just want to show you quickly how to do it. We have some pretzel rods here. Nothing beats a chocolate covered pretzel, so we're going to go ahead and dip the end of that in. And we'll go back and cover this with more chocolate, obviously. But I want to get to some of the molds that come with the kit. And those are lollipop molds like we have right here. So you get 25 of these lollipop sticks in the kit. So you just put the stick in, and then you take the ladle that comes with the kit, as we have right here. You're going to fill up the ladle with some chocolate, move it right on over, and just ladle it down into the mold. Make sure you hold the stick so it doesn't move. And you want to fill that up right about until it reaches the level with the top of the mold. And then you're going to go ahead and just take this and put this off into the freezer to let it cool. I'm going to go ahead and spread that chocolate around a little bit. Just like that, you have created your first lollipop. Now moving on, we have the spoon mold, so we're going to go ahead and just get that done. Take a little bit of chocolate first, put it into the bottom of the spoon tray, and then you're just going to take a chocolate spoon. This is obviously perfect if you're having company over, you want to serve up some chocolate spoons with coffee. You can go ahead and put the spoon into the tray, and then get some more chocolate. And then when you have some more chocolate, you can go ahead and just lay it back over the top of the spoon. Again, you want to go ahead and fill that up to level with the top of the mold. And just put that off into the freezer to dry. So now we're going to go ahead and continue on. We're going to fill up some other molds. We'll show you everything before we put it all the way to cool. But just to save some time on the video, let's finish up these molds. We'll be back. We'll show you everything that we created with this chocolate. Okay, so while that other stuff is cooling in the molds, we're going to make some fondue and show you how you can use the original Chocolate Factory to make fondue. It's pretty easy. We follow the instructions in the recipe guide. We have that over there. We have some heavy cream here. So with the heavy cream, you want to pour that into the top of the double boiler, like so. And then you want to go ahead and turn on the double boiler and let that boil up for about 10 minutes to heat the heavy cream. And then that's when you're going to put the chocolate in and let the heavy cream melt the chocolate. And that's going to give you the consistency you need to dip things for a nice chocolate fondue. So stay tuned, we're going to show you how that turns out. Okay, so we're back. We had to add a little bit of heavy cream to our mixture just to make it a little more smooth. But aside from that, it was, money. It was perfect, very easy to do. So we have some long skewers. Over here we've cut up some things, including some banana. So I just dropped it into the fondue mix, but should be able to fish that out just like that. Really good, excellent consistency. We have some other things here like pound cake and strawberries. Fondue, you can pretty much dip anything in chocolate and it's going to turn out really good. Let's go for a little bit of pound cake. And then we're going to go ahead and check the molds, make sure that they're cooling nicely. And if they're ready to go, we're going to bring it back. And we're going to show you how the original chocolate factory did with making those chocolate covered spoons, as well as the lollipops. Stay tuned. Okay, so we're back. Obviously the fondue worked out well. In about 15 or 20 minutes, all this stuff was able to harden. So we removed most of it already. I'm just going to show you how to remove the lollipops. It's pretty simple. Just take it and just put a little pressure on from the back, and boom, it just drops right out of the mold. I'm gonna drop this one out, leave that one in there, show you. That's just a chocolate lollipop right there. Here we have the spoons, and then next to the spoons right here is this little chocolate pieces that we made. There's a seashell and some other stuff. On this side we have the strawberries. They came out pretty well, and then also the chocolate covered pretzels. Now overall, the kit worked really well for us. A couple pros about the kit. It's a really complete kit. It gives you 92 pieces. That means that everything that you need is going to be in the kit. It's going to be really easy to use. Another part is the instructions were pretty clear in the recipe guide, and it was able to teach us everything we need to know to make some chocolate fondue, as well as this chocolate covered treats we have in front of us here. Now as far as the cons go, cleanup might be a little messy, but that's a given when you're dealing with melted chocolate. And also the quality of the double boiler, you could probably get a nicer double boiler somewhere else, but for the price point you're really going to struggle to find a complete kit like we have here with the original chocolate factory. Overall, StarReviews is going to give the product 6 out of 6 stars. It does everything that they say it does on the infomercial as well as in the packaging, and we were able to pick this up and quickly learn how to use it, and in the end we had some great results. Be sure to check out our website at StarReviews.com to see us review other as seen on TV products.